Well, I just saw A Good Day to Die Hard, and I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed it. This is gonna be a quick review. The storyline did seem a little bit stretched. I mean, compared to the first Die Hard, that's just kinda unrealistic. But as the movie goes on, you get into it, and you're like, okay, this is fine. Or at least I did anyway. Bruce Willis is back as John McClane, and I loved him in this movie. I thought he acted pretty well in this movie. I think he did a lot better in this movie than he did in Live Free or Die Hard. I like that movie, but I thought he did a better acting job in this one. This movie does have its flaws, and it is a little bit laggy at parts, and it does kind of seem short, but the pacing is fine for this type of film. The action, there are a few action scenes that are over the top, but it's pretty fun otherwise. I thought it was really well directed. I loved Ramona Flowers' cameo in this movie. That's not her real name, but you know who she is. I just really like this movie. A lot of people do not like this movie, but I thought it's a lot better than the reviews it's getting. This is a really fun movie to watch only if you know what you're going into. John Moore, I hate John Moore, but I think that this is his best film. With that said, I still hate John Moore. Skip Woods, I never really did like Skip Woods. I mean, he was okay, I guess. He writes average movies. I think that this is his best written movie. Even though you might see on IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes, this might have a lower rating, or a higher rating maybe, than Wolverine or something. In my personal opinion, this is his best movie so far. Jai Courtney, or Jai Courtney, I don't know how to say his name. I liked him. I liked him a lot. He did a really good job playing John McClane's son. I love John McClane in this movie, too. You can actually feel his emotions, and he actually says, I love you in this movie. I'm not going to spoil too much, but there's a scene in this movie where he actually gives the middle finger, and I was just like, that's my boy! This movie does have a few flaws, though. I did like the chemistry between him and Jack. Whenever they first see each other, Jack is just so mad that he's there. He's like, you should be here, John. And I really bought into that. As for the bad guy, I don't know really who was the bad guy. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but there was kind of a lot. Don't get me wrong. Even though I don't know who the real bad guy was, I did like them. They felt more of a group of bad guys, and I did enjoy that. So I heard that they're making Die Hard 6, and I just hope that they make a really, really fantastic movie with Bonnie in it. Some moments really were funny. The action was pretty cool. It's a little over the top at parts, but not much. The plot, as I said, it is kind of a stretch, but it's okay, I guess, for this kind of movie. You know, don't expect something epic, just expect something to keep you satisfied. I was really impressed because I have no faith in John Moore. I don't like him. There's a few things in this movie that you probably won't like, and that's fine. That's your opinion. My opinion is I like this movie. There was a few problems with it, but other than that, I can get past that. But other than that, I think that this was a really solid movie. I really enjoyed it. But if you watch this movie, you should go watch it, not expecting to be blown away. Don't expect that. The coloring in this movie is a little weird, but you get used to it within a few minutes. Another thing I did find myself annoyed with is the shaky camera, but I got used to that too. Yes, it's over the top, and it doesn't feel too much like Die Hard, but it still has Die Hard elements in it, so you kind of get adjusted to it. And I love the ending. You know, it's simple, but great. The Yippee-Ki-Yay part was better than the second one, but pretty weak. You should check it out if you want to, but just go only to be entertained. Most people probably aren't going to like this movie. Some others will like it. This is just my opinion. If you hated the movie or loved it, that's your opinion. This is just mine. I'm going to say A Good Day to Die Hard was fun, babies. That's it for my Die Hard series review. Please comment below and let me know what I should review next. I won't be reviewing as much movies now because I have my other videos and I'm working on another video that's coming out next week. But check it out. Comment below. Give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And you guys are beautiful and I love you guys so much.